Hello, 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 my lovely beehives. Beehives. Yes, my lovely bees and my lovely beehives. Oh, Lord Jesus, bless me. This is my second video I've tried to do, so just pardon me. This is a quick general energy reading that I wanted to get out to you guys. Sometimes I know that I don't post for a week, a few days, so I'm trying to get in the routine of things. As you guys know, I do have a storefront, so most of my time and energy goes there. Although you guys do have my, I don't want to say full energy because I have not gave y'all my full energy. However, y'all do have, a good 55% of me. I'm going to go ahead and light these candles for our lost angels that are watching over us. I'm going to go ahead and light these candles for protection for people who may not be having the best interest for your successes. We're also going to light this candle for the ones that we need to meet or the ones that we have yet to meet to make impact in their life. And then we're going to light this candle for stability, fortune, wealth, happiness. Stability can be anything. It does not have to be necessarily money. You can have happiness and stability. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We'll start with what we need to know for the week, our weekly card, as we usually do. I have not had pulled a weekly card yet. So go ahead and shuffle all the decks. See what resonates. See what ancestors have in store for us to know now and what we need to know. And if this is a quick, good general energy reading, or if this is one that's just like, this is what you need to know and, watch your back. Okay. So, ancestors of the Most High, I come to you and ask for clear messages for our collective. Take a sip of wine. And we'll let the stress roll off. Alrighty. Ancestors, what is it that we need to know for the week? What is it that we need to possess for ourselves? Make your future self proud by starting today. So by starting today, you have to make your future self proud. You have to understand that you are placed in a certain position in life for a certain time, a certain stance, that this is your time and you have to make it the best of what you want. And it's simple. If you want it, go get it. Like I say, this, whatever it is that you need to know that you just need to go get it to achieve it. You need to figure out one of the most important things to you right now and align it with your goals. Figure out what's the one thing that you want most in your life right now. Make a commitment to yourself that you will achieve this, and tell someone about this and set a deadline. If you want to go get it, you know what I'm saying? Be stronger than your excuses. Don't make excuses. Don't sit here and dilly dally on what you think that you may need to know or what you may need for the week to be successful. No, you need to be stronger than who you feel like your shadow self is making excuses for. If you know you're a little bit lazy, you don't want to go walk your dogs, baby, get up, stretch, ask your ancestors for that little bit of strength and courage that you need, because some days are not, some days are not guaranteed. Some days are not, the best, but you have to make the best of it every day. You have to wake up and know that you're going into today with achievement, ambition, productiveness, that you were able to accomplish one thing, something, a goal that you set that day. You can't sit here and dwell on the past and on the things that you haven't changed for yourself, because it looks like the Emperor card coming out with the first being card coming out. It shows that your ancestors have you divinely protected with this in the background. It lets me know that you're in a knowledgeable state. You're in a state where nobody can take from you and nobody can steal whatever, how some people are ghostwriters in the music industry and you can steal some of their music or their beats. Whatever you're coming up with in life, it cannot be stolen, because you are that divine person. You are that person who literally has to make the best of the situation and the outcome that is coming to you. With the Empress situation, oh, my cousin's trying to ring in, so that's just gonna be a confirmation. I'll call her back here in a minute. I also have the strength card coming out, and it goes to show that, there's going to be certain situations out here that are testing your strength, that are trying to figure out who you are as a person and what you're going to come about. It lets me know that there'll be simple situations, like it could be something so small. I don't want to speak it into existence, but just know you will be tested. You'll be tested by demons that didn't think you were as powerful as you are. I also want to let you know the Ten of Pentacles coming out. If you're wishing for a family, I'm seeing threes. I'm seeing triplets. I'm seeing you could even have, a set of twins and a baby is darker and then the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a little girl in here. You're having a happy mindset, a happy family, a happy aura, a place where you can achieve what you want to achieve and be where you want to be. With the seven of pentacles coming out, it lets me know that you are at a place where you want to be, that you are at a mental capacity to be anything you want to be. It might not be something that with your green thumb, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's another root. So it's like whatever you've been manifesting has another blessing in store. And the Nine of Cups is just like any route that you choose is fulfillment. It's like the Nine of Cups is fulfillment. Like you're golden. Everything that you wanted, you're gonna receive. And with the Moon card coming out, it lets me know that you're in a transition period in your life where you know that you're more powerful than the area or the situation or how the society is trying to portray you to be. Ancestors, is there anything else that they need to know? Okay, you're gonna be on a Ten of Wands. You're gonna be on a travel. You're gonna go somewhere that you may feel like it's a dark, weary place, but sometimes those dark, hurtful, painful, like through pain you learn passion, and through passion you learn a different type of stance in life. Like you have to go through pain to be a testimony, and sometimes you have to walk through, like you have to be walked by faith and not by sight. So you have to be in a situation where you understand that maybe right now is not the time, but maybe 2 weeks from now is the time. And if it is your time, you have to understand that everybody's here for a reason. We're not here to dwell or question what we're here for. We all have a light, we all have a purpose. With the Two of Pentacles coming out, it lets me know that you're gonna be in this blissful sun energy. It's like a romantic aura. Like I don't know if okay, it lets me know that maybe a spiritual child's out here. It lets me know that maybe a baby boy or somebody that's an uncle, somebody that's a boy in your family that recently passed away. If you're thinking about getting a dog, think if you already got a new dog, your dog could be that person who passed away. With the High Priestess comes out, it lets me know that you're in this energy, you're in tune. You've had moments where you're like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. This is happening to me. And with the sun coming out, you're nothing but manifesting bliss and happiness. I don't need to even, I guess this message is just to clarify whatever you've been asking, whatever that you needed clarification, you're in the right direction. You're literally going where you need to go. I don't need to tell you. This was just a clarification to let you know that you are so powerful and you can manifest and be anything you want to be. And your manifestation skills can give you a knowledge that you never knew. You can have powers and heal people. You're in so many different queen energies. You have to understand your shadow side. You have to understand what is given to you, your purpose, and where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we're going to see what the Oracle deck has for you today. We're going to see what the ancestors want you to know about this reading. And to sum it up, ancestors of the Most High, please let us know what it is we need to know for our for our collective. Okay, so a perspective. None of this matters. You have to zoom out and find common ground. So maybe even if you're feeling like maybe for a different scenario, maybe somebody else is just feeling like maybe I can't be stronger than myself. I always have excuses. And that's why this card came out. You have to be stronger than your excuses or your environment. You can't sit here and be a product to you can't not be a product to society. You cannot let society make you a product. And it's simple. If you want it, you really have to go get it. You manifest it and you can. You know what I'm saying? So you have to literally, none of this materialistic shit matters because you're so powerful that with the blink of a hand, you can have that. Hiritha. Hyratha. I don't know. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. I really don't know much about this, so I am not gonna cap. I am gonna go ahead and pull my book out because I've never had this card come out and I really don't know nothing about it. So I am gonna go ahead and see what this one's talking about so I can educate you and educate myself about this. Maybe I'll learn even how to say it right. Okay, longing for home and homesick. Hyraeth is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing for homesickness, a yearning for home or a place to which we cannot return. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in star seeds and old souls. Perhaps you've been in since you've had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, star system, and the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to, a place that may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's longing for unity of source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some star seeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it takes place to feel more like home. uh for others, it can be manifested as it needs to find home in people, communities, and relationships. A journey can find somewhere there truly belongs. If you resonate this with yearning for home but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember what your soul chooses to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul's consistently decided to experience what it's like to be a soul and a human on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all your presence, you're with your personality, your soul, your spirit in here and now. To fully commit to living in this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you commit more fully to life? So that was that. And then I most definitely had to go ahead and read that because I've never had that come out. So even in different forms, I'm able to be like, you know, your old soul or your star seed. But this most definitely, obviously, I needed to read that for somebody. You do have the weight of the world on your shoulders. You have to set boundaries. It doesn't say set boundaries; it just says boundaries. But you have to let go. It's not yours to carry. So you could be carrying on to something that you feel like maybe someone who passed away in your family. You guys didn't, you didn't. He passed away or she passed away, and you weren't on good terms. You have to let it go. Some things you don't have control of, and you have to understand you are your own person, and you heal and you build and you manifest, and you're stronger than your environment, and you're stronger than where you want to go. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I feel like that's how I kind of try to learn to live. Is everything I do, I try to do with the purest heart. I try to speak everything into existence. One of my biggest things is I've been trying to manifest having children, and I just know when the time is right, I'll be blessed when I'm ready. So I just know that whatever you're waiting for, whatever you're seeking, when the time is right, it will come. You always have to know that you have a powerful light, and sometimes having that powerful light can make you feel so at ease, and maybe sometimes feel different than at ease. But I want you guys to understand that I love y'all from the bottom of my honey beehive, and I hope y'all stay safe. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful days, week. I don't know how long it'll take for me to do another reading. I hope whatever it is that you needed to know in this reading, it resonated with you, because you're lifting the veil, questioning everything and anything unaligning must go. So you have to know that you're at a stance in your life that things to remove at the end of the day are make a broad toxic people and limiting beliefs. So you have to understand you're in a point in your life where you're making beliefs for yourself and maybe your future. You're building your legacy for your children. So I want you guys to understand that you are your own boss. You don't have to work for the man. You don't have to sit here and feel like, okay, well, I work for the company and the company don't appreciate me, but I make good money. Don't be one of those people who like what you do and you get paid good, but your job treating you like shit. Because my sister, my sunshine sister, she going through that right now. And you have to understand, like, yeah, stack your bread, stack your chips, but don't sit here and continue to let these motherfuckers degrade your character. Because at the end of the day, you're powerful. And motherfucker, when you powerful, motherfuckers hate on you. Motherfuckers, like, they feed off of how you gonna react and how you gonna presume to react. Um, I want y'all to know that you are your own criticizer. You are your own critic. You are your own demon. And once you learn to meditate and find your one with self and that self love, you will be at a place that will be so uplifting that that negative energy will not bother you. It just won't mean nothing to you. Um, I want y'all to tune in next time. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl.